And therefore, if a devotee becomes very opulent, it should be understood that opulence is a gift of Supreme Personality of God. Such opulence will never be vain. Whereas the opulence is for one's critical activity to be vanquished and streamlined.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalaakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shukrimadi Oh, इसको क्लीन कर देना, डिलीट कर देना. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. लगाओ. क्या हुआ? हाँ, चार्ज नहीं है. ठीक है. हाँ, उससे रिकॉर्ड करेंगे. सेटिंग आता है, रोहन से फोन पूछ लेना, उसमें बहुत अच्छा रिकॉर्डिंग है. उसका सेंसर बड़ा है. दृढ़ं पंडिता मानि अग्नः स्तब्धो असि अस्मदुपेक्षया मच्छाया संज्ञातिगो ह्यस्त्वं मच्छासनातिगो यशस्त्वं अचिरां भ्रश्यसे श्रियः. दृढं पंडितमानि अग्नः स्तब्धो असि अस्मत् उपेक्षया मच्छासनातिगो यस्त्वं अचिरात् भ्रश्यसे श्रियः. दृढं पंडितमानि अग्नः स्तब्धो असि अस्मत् उपेक्षया मच्छासनातिगो ह्यस्त्वं अचिरात् भ्रश्यसे श्रियः. इसमें भी आपको डिलीट करना है. वो डिलीट का बटन दबाओ, पट 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 पट. Although you have no knowledge and you have become so-called learned person, and therefore you dare to be so impudent as to disobey my order, because of disobeying me, you shall be bereft of all your opulence. Although you have no knowledge, you have become a so-called learned person, and therefore you dare to be so impudent as to disobey my order, and because of disobeying me, you shall be very soon be bereft of all your opulences. Evam shaptaha svagurunha satyana chalito maha vamanaya dadav enam Architodaka purvakam. Evam, in this way, Shaptaha, being cursed, Saguruna, by his own spiritual master, Tatya, from truthfulness, Na, not, Chalitaha, to move, Maha, the great personality, Vamanaya, unto Lord Vamanadeva, Dadav, gave in charity, Enam, all the land, Architva, after worshipping, Uduka, Urvakam, preceded by offering of water. Shukadeva Goswami continued, even after being cursed in this way by his own spiritual master, Bali Maharaj, being a great personality, never deviated from his determination. Therefore, according to custom, he first offered water to Vamanadeva and then offered him the gift of land he had promised. क्या हुआ? डिलीट का बस दबाते रहो, बड़ा बड़ा अपने आप जाता है.
डिलीट किया फिर भी वो 10 मिनट दिखा.
उसको छोड़ो, सेटिंग को कहाँ चले गए? डिलीट किया उसमें.
डिलीट किया पूरा.
हाँ लिए.
देखिए अभी रिकॉर्ड में चालू कर 20 मिनट से कर.
हाँ हो गया ना 20 मिनट. हाँ ठीक हो गया. चलो. Vindhyavalis tadagatya patni jhalakamalini aninye kalasham hainam avane jani apamritam Vindhyavalihi Vindhyavali Tada, at the time, Agatya, coming there, Patni, the wife of Maharaj Bali, Jhalakamalini, decorated necklace of pearls, Aninye, caused to be brought, Kalasham, a water pot, Haimam, made of gold, Avanejani, Apam, with water for the sake of washing the Lord's feet. Britam, where Bali Maharaj's wife, known as Vidyavali, who was decorated with the necklace of pearls, immediately came and had a large golden water pot brought there, full of water with which to worship the Lord by washing his feet. Yajamana Swayam Tasya Srimad Padayugam Muda Avani Jyavaham Murdhni Tad Apo Vishwapavanihi. The Bali Maharaj, the worshipper of Vamanadeva, jubilantly washed the Lord's lotus feet and then took the water on his head, for that water delivers the entire universe. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnana Jana Shalakya Chakshu Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shivadaya Shri Shanti. Saraswati Devi Gaurvaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So this is instance of, we have the instance of Bali Maharaj. There are some very nice points. Bali Maharaj is in a very difficult position. I think ये सभी के साथ हुआ है. जिस दिन हम ISKCON join करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. When we wanted to join ISKCON, we all had the same situation. People are cursing us, wailing at us, shouting at us. Same situation आप सबका हुआ है. लोग उससे तो कोई नहीं देता है ना। जब आप जीवन भगवान को समर्पण करना चाहते हैं तो कोई भी खुश नहीं होगा मृत्यु लोक में। जनरली लोग गुस्सा करते हैं, चिल्लाते हैं, हंसते हैं। तो बलि महाराज a similar situation, he wants to offer everything to Krishna. बलि महाराज भगवान को सब कुछ देना चाहते हैं, लेकिन इधर एक चीज अच्छी देखी क्योंकि बीवी बहुत खुश थी। ये अनयूजुअल है, बहुत अनयूजुअल है। जब ये पुस्तक वितरण में जाते हैं और हस्बैंड को पूछते हैं किताब चाहिए, बीवी हमेशा पूछती, he doesn't want. Wife generally does not encourage the husband to surrender to the Lord. Very unusual. Vidyavali is also quite unusual. बाली महाराज भी अद्भुत तो हैं, सब कुछ भगवान के सामने रख दिया है, लेकिन एक्सपेक्टेड था कि वाइफ को गुस्सा आएगा। Expected that the wife will become upset. When Bali Maharaj is offering everything to the Lord, wife should have obstructed. No, what is all this? What gone crazy or what? But not only he was great, Bali Maharaj made his wife also. Wife was, which way to understand? She was real wife. Wife means she should assist the husband in service to Krishna. असली बीवी मतलब वो हस्बैंड को भगवान की सेवा में मदद करती है, उसका असली। देयरफॉर अर्धांगिनी, अर्धांगिनी इंद्रिय भोग के लिए नहीं है, अर्धांगिनी भगवान की सेवा के लिए, भगवान की सेवा करना चाहे। हस्बैंड वांट्स टू सर्व कृष्ण एंड शी असिस्ट, वही गृहस्थ जीवन का असली मूल है। बट ही इज नॉट ओनली फॉर्चुनेट, ही हैड अ ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर। बलि महाराज बहुत भाग्यशाली है, उनके बहुत बड़े दादाजी थे प्रहलाद महाराज। बट वो इसलिए भी भाग्यशाली है, उनकी बीवी भी बहुत अच्छी, बहुत इंटेलिजेंट। एक्चुअली when everything is taken away, now Vamanadeva will take 2 steps and take everything away, and Bali Maharaj will be arrested. At that time, Brahma will come to pray, and Brahma says to the Lord Vamanadeva, "What is all this? ये क्या है भगवान? आपको तो एक तुलसी दे के आदमी तृप्त कर सकता है, आपको इतना पूरा संसार दे दिया, अभी भी गुस्सा उसको। तो भगवान अपना गुस्सा थोड़ा छोड़िए." Brahma wants to say this, that my Lord, you are happy just as somebody offers you a little tulsi, and here he has offered the whole universe and you are not happy. What's wrong? Today, my Lord, please give up your anger. And he wants to say this, but before he can say this, his wife comes, same Vidyavali, and she scolds her husband. She scolds her husband. "Oh, you are thinking you own the whole universe." She scolds. So, even wife of Ravan, रावण की बीवी भी बहुत मंदोदरी, बहुत इंटेलिजेंट थी। जो रावण का मृत्यु हो जाता है, and in fact, Mandodari also tried to correct Ravana बहुत time. Many times she requested Ravana, "Please give this up." In fact, जो हनुमान भी उसको पकड़ते हैं, रावण को मिलते हैं। हनुमान तो पूरा पैलेस देखा होता है ना। Ravan was a very handsome person actually, very handsome. It is said that Ravan was handsome now, so next to Vamanadeva, written in the scriptures. Vamanadeva was very beautiful, and Ravan was next to him, means his beauty was as good. His color was not like fair like Vamanadeva, little brownish color, but he was very handsome. And he had more than 10,000 wives, but each was very happy with Ravan. Ravan se bahut khush thi, because he was very learned person. But फंसना था, फंस गए, माया के जाल में फंस गए। So हनुमान बहुत बुद्धिमान व्यक्ति थे, बहुत बुद्धिमान। He was thinking, I will talk to him. That is why Hanuman could have just destroyed and got away. He got himself. There was no need for him to even Meghnad had thrown that special astra, Brahma astra at him, some special astra, blessing of Brahma. He need not have been caught by that. हनुमान के पास बहुत शक्ति, वो जानबूझ के फंसा। चलो उस अस्त्र को ऑनर कर लेते हैं, फंस जाते हैं। Otherwise he He's very powerful. बहुत शक्तिशाली, उसको पकड़ नहीं सकते थे. वो assembly hall में गया था. And then what happened when he went to the assembly hall? Here in front was Ravana. And he told Ravana, give me seat. Seat there? No, I am a messenger. According to rule of law, I should be given a seat. So he said, नहीं देंगे तेरे को सीट. इसको क्या सीट देंगे? बंदर को थोड़ी. He said, मेरे राज में बंदर को सीट नहीं मिलती. So Hanuman himself from his tail made a seat higher than ours. And then he tried to counsel Ravana. And he said, I can get you more wives. And your wife itself is Mandodari is extremely beautiful. Why you have to run after? Many of his wives he had brought from Devalokas. They were like Apsaras, extremely beautiful. He said, you have many very beautiful wives. There is no need for you to go after Mother Sita. But Ravana, as it is, well, he said, no, I'm not going to give it up. So he had his counsel, he was trying to advise. So Mandodari also, many times, she tried to advise Ravana. Many times she told Ravana, give it up. Many times. Like a good wife. And when Ravana did not listen, the war happened. Finally, after the war, when he died, Mandodari came and told this there in Bhagavatam, your husband, what did you do now? By your deeds, you have made your body soul, you made your soul fit to go to hell and your body fit to be eaten by vultures now. What have you done? So it's not that Vedic time a wife pagal thi, they were dasi thi, man, they were very intelligent. You see that? She tried to stop him from sinful activity. He continued on the sinful activity. And when he did that, she said, see, what have you done? Because of you, now, your body is now fit to be eaten by vultures and your soul fit to go to hell. What did you do? And I, as a wife, now am left unprotected. She speaks this in Bhagavatam. Now, not only me, all other wives, now we are left unprotected. What did you do this? As a husband, it's your duty to give us protection. Now you are left as helpless. So Mandodari was very intelligent. And here Vidyavali, she is also wife of so-called demon. He is also not. He is a great devotee. She is very intelligent, very intelligent. And this is extraordinary. Husband pura raj dena cha raha hai, the wife should have actually protested. Husband is going to give the whole kingdom. Why should his my dear husband stop this? I think even Devata trying like this, wife would have obstructed. If Indra is trying, maybe there is obstruction, but no obstruction. She behaved like a divine Devi, and she runs and brings a pot of golden water pot. She could have brought any pot. She searches for a. Suppose Krishna comes to your place, you have to bring the golden vessels. You're not going to feed Krishna in steel, and many temples they have silver for offering. Jada mandir mein Bhagwan ka plate silver ka hota hai. Okay, one day we'll do. So made of gold, she brought the golden water pot and offered. For the husband said, I want to wash his feet now. So she rushed. That is real wife, Ardhangini. She brought the golden water pot. Yes, please do it. And Bali Maharaj knows. The moment he appeared, about advanced devotee of Bhagwan, I recognized my Lord has come. And he was so happy. So when we advance, we can, in our heart is not, yeah, अभी हमारा दिल पवित्र नहीं है. इसकी वजह से भगवान या उनके भक्तों की सेवा करने की इच्छा. That is why the desire to serve the Lord and His devotees is very weak. Because now, Anyabhilashita, Shunya, we are not there. Anyabhilashitas are obstructing Yogamaya to dance in our heart. Yogamaya का नाच नहीं हो रहा हमारे दिल में, because अभी इंद्रिय भोग की लालसा बहुत प्रबल है. If Yogamaya will start dancing, then all these beautiful emotions will be manifested in the heart so happily. There is a similar incident in the Bhagavatam of who is a personality, very famous incident. That is Chitraketu. So when Chitraketu approaches Lord Shiva, he is on his plane and he looks at Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is sitting with his wife in the assembly. Lord Shiva is giving Bhagavatam class. So when Chitraketu sees that, he finds it a little bit funny. He said, my dear Lord Shiva, what is all this? Is it the way to sit in public assembly? He doesn't say this, but he speaks while laughing. Suppose you go to some temple and there's somebody sitting, one grahastha is taking class, or बीवी गोदी में बैठी, तो लोग तो हंसेंगे ना कि ये क्या हो गया भाई, प्रभु जी ये क्या कर रहे हैं? They're sitting like this and he's taking class. So you say it's not correct. He's laughing because so many reasons. That's not the way to sit in the class. It's setting a wrong precedent now. Now everybody will do like this. You know, he finds it a bit funny. But he had no offense in his heart. He had all respect for Lord Shiva. But his wife Parvati takes in a little different way. And by will of the Lord, she curses him. It's Krishna's arrangement. Just like now Shukracharya is cursing. The Krishna inspires at that time Shukracharya to curse, because yesterday analyzing, ये analysis था कि जो हरि कीर्तन होता है तो 4 तरह की प्रक्रिया होती है. जो आदमी पूर्ण शुद्ध होता है उसको एक्सटेसी होता है, उसको बहुत आनंद. जो नॉर्मल साधक होता है उसको पवित्रता होता है. एंड थर्ड लेवल जो आदमी पायस होता है, पुण्यात्मा होता है, उसको अच्छा लगता है, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा. तो जो पूर्ण शुद्ध आदमी है, जब वो हरि का नाम सुनता है वो आनंद से पागल हो जाता है. और सेकंड लेवल में जो आदमी होता है उसको थोड़ा पवित्रता होता है. और जो थर्ड लेवल में आदमी होता है उसको थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है, बहुत अच्छा. जैसे फेस्टिवल हुआ था परसों, बहुत लोग हैं खाली फेस्टिवल में ही आते हैं, अच्छा लगता है. ऐसा नहीं वो जबरदस्ती आ रहे हैं, अच्छा लगता है फेस्टिवल, थोड़ा कीर्तन सुनते हैं. लेकिन उनको रेगुलरली आना, साधना करना, अभी वो उस प्लेटफॉर्म में नहीं है. श्री श्री राधा गोविंद की. So but then there is fourth category people who get irritated. So yesterday we were surprised that why did he get irritated? Shukracharya. शिष्य तो भगवान को सब कुछ देना चाहता है. Why is he getting irritated? We should not get irritated. There was no reason for him to get irritated. But we reasoned out it is because the Lord inspired in the heart. The Lord was doing something. Krishna was doing something. As such, Shukracharya should not get angry. The pious soul is the pure Brahmana. But because of the Lord's will, he becomes very angry and he curses Bali Maharaj. That's what we could analyze yesterday. So Lord therefore also inspired Devi to become very angry and curse a pure devotee. This is Lord's arrangement. He wants something to be done. Just like the 4 Kumaras, they also cursed Jaya and Vijaya, which was unusual. चतुर कुमारा ने श्राप दिया था किसको? जय विजय को. बहुत आश्चर्यजनक है. शुद्ध भक्त को श्राप दे रहा है, मदर पार्वती उसको श्राप दे रही है चित्रकेतु को, और इधर शुक्राचार्य एक अपने शुद्ध शिष्य को श्राप दे रहे. बहुत unusual. But in this instance, these kind of things actually show that it's Lord's arrangement. Otherwise, this should not have happened. Okay, so Shukracharya curses. So the Chitraketu story. So at that moment, when Chitraketu gets the curse, Parvati says, you become a demon. Chitraketu comes. You read the story? Chitraketu? Bhagavatam, yes. So he comes down and he pays obeisance to Mother Parvati. The Lord Shiva looks at Mother Parvati. He says that this devotee is more beautiful than you. Definitely a very beautiful Mother Parvati. He is more, ye aapse zyada sundar hai. And he gives a beautiful shloka. What is the shloka? Narayana parasarve na kutashana vibhiyati swarga narka apit swarga swarga apavarga narkeshu. Then very good. Apitulyartha darshinaha. Narayana parasarve. He says, this, look at the devotees of Narayana. Just look, my wife, how wonderful they are. देखो भाई नारायण के भक्त कितने सुंदर होते हैं. आपने उसको नरक डाल दिया, लेकिन उससे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. So similarly, Bali Maharaj in the same situation, he is being cursed to go to Naraka for no reason. What is it done wrong to be cursed like this? But his spiritual master is cursing. हम लोग के साथ हुआ था. हम लोग भी जब ISKCON ज्वाइन करना चाह रहे थे, बहुत शाप मिले थे. कहीं कहीं नहीं रहोगे, सब लोगों को मिलते हैं, कोई खुश नहीं था. But the person does not give up his determination to serve Krishna. So Bali Maharaj is also getting shrapa. but doesn't give up determination to serve Krishna. I will not deviate. Just imagine, he has so much respect for Shukracharya. Another thing to note, the Bali Maharaj did not get angry at Shukracharya. He did not, even though he understood at that moment, he has more realization than his so-called guru, but he maintained his culture and etiquette. Bali Maharaj को दर्शन उसके गुरु से भी ज्यादा था, लेकिन उसने अपना व्यवहार नहीं, आचरण नहीं छोड़ा. उसका आचरण परफेक्ट. जस्ट लाइक प्रहलाद महाराज का भी दर्शन अपने पिताजी से ज्यादा था, लेकिन उसका आचरण was परफेक्ट. He used to, जब भी अपने पिताजी को मिलता था पूरा नमस्कार करता था. ठीक है. Krishna revealed him when he was chanting Hare Krishna, his father was getting angry. So Krishna revealed to him, his father has less realizations than you, but he didn't behave in uncivilized. He kept his character. Similarly, Bali Maharaj at this moment could see his guru is at fault, but he kept his character. His guru lost control, started shouting, howling. You don't see Bali Maharaj shouting back. No. He didn't say, "Kya kar rahe ho? Bhagwan ko de rahe ho? Kya tumko aata hai? Tum Brahman kaise ho?" He could have said all this. Bada Brahman samajhte ho. He never said anything like that. Pura culture. Rather, he speaks the statement to convince his spiritual master. I am a grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. How can I lie? मैं तो प्रहलाद का पोता हूँ, मैं कैसे झूठ बोल सकता? And anyway, आप ही ने तो बताया था ना, विष्णु की पूजा करते हैं. अगर वो विष्णु सामने आए, ले नहीं, जो लेना है. So he speaks in a very soft voice. Prabhupada said he speaks very equivocally. ऐसे शब्द कि शुक्राचार्य बुरा ना माने. And he's trying to convince his guru, allow me to serve Narayan. Then guru, मेरे से अक्ल हो गई तुमको, क्या समझते हो अपने आप को? बहुत बुद्धिमान बन गया आज. And he gives some श्राप. अभी देता हूँ श्राप, सब कंगाल हो जाओगे. So that's the Shukracharya's fault. Inspired by the Lord, he behaves like that. That is not his actually overall character. He is a pure Brahmana. But something Krishna wants to bring out now. He wants to glorify. So sometimes Krishna puts a devotee in great difficulty. कभी-कभी कृष्ण भक्त को बहुत मुश्किल में डाल देते हैं. The purpose is to glorify the devotee. So Prahlad Maharaj, so many difficulties event. उसका पाप कर्म नहीं था. Generally हम भी जब किसी मुश्किल में आते हैं, वो हमारा पाप कर्म होता है. लेकिन महान भक्त जब मुश्किल में आते हैं, उनका भी पाप कर्म. When we get into difficulty, it is because of our sinful activity. But pure devotees, no. That is an arrangement. Krishna puts a devotee, pure devotees, in a great testing situation so that to glorify them. And then some very interesting thing Prabhupada is saying in the end of the purport. And the interesting thing is, pure devotees, wealth cannot be taken away. Normal people, the wealth they get, it is because of punya. And Lakshmi is chanchala, it will come and go. But pure devotees' wealth is given by Krishna. It is not because of punya. It cannot be taken away. You cannot take away. Nobody can take away the wealth of a pure devotee. It is protected by the Lord. Lord has given him this wealth to serve the Lord. In fact, this happened very interesting. In America, we lost a golden temple once. The devotees remembered this shloka. In America, there was a beautiful temple called Golden Temple. And because of mischief of some disciple, he took it out of his ISKCON. It is, the Golden, West Virginia, ISKCON is a very beautiful Prabhupada Palace of Gold in America. It was made in gold. It's very, very beautiful. Gold leaves में काम हुआ था अमेरिका में. बहुत सुंदर मंदिर है. तो वो मंदिर एक शिष्य के कुकर में से ISKCON से बाहर चला गया. वो ISKCON से लेके चला. वो ट्रस्टी होते हैं, साइन एंड पेपर करके भाग गया. ISKCON ने बहुत कोशिश किया, फिर पता चला we can't do anything because legally he has done a neat job. कुछ नहीं कर सकते. जैसे क्या होता है ना, हर जगह the property is in the hand of trustees. So if the disciples become crazy, they can take the property and run away. The danger is always there. So it happened in America. It happened after property. The disciples went to the lawyers and said, you cannot do anything. It's very difficult. The devotees only remembered the wealth of pure devotee can. ये सब ISKCON है, सब प्रभुपाद जी का संपत्ति, so कोई नहीं ले जा सकता. उनको ये उसमें ध्यान था. It came back. The property came back to ISKCON. So similarly, so nobody can take away wealth of a pure devotee. In fact, rather, it becomes very dangerous. Even Brahmana's wealth, if you try to touch, you get cursed. What is the example? Nriga. He gave cows in charity and he एक cow वापस आई ये सब and he took away the wealth. ब्राह्मण का उसने wealth लेना चाहा एक छिपकली बन गया. You understand? The same way, if you try to take wealth of a pure devotee, it is much more dangerous. It cannot be taken away. It is personally protected by the law. Okay? So sometimes it happens that is for a moderate devotee that Krishna takes away the wealth. That's but for a pure devotee, Krishna doesn't want to do that. See, there are three kinds of devotees. Many times people are worried, if I go to Krishna, my wealth will be taken away. It doesn't happen for us. We will lose our faith in Krishna consciousness. For a neophyte devotee like us, Krishna doesn't take away the wealth. But for a middle devotee who is advanced, but is attached to the wealth, Krishna may take it away. But for a very advanced devotee, there is no need to take away because he is detached from the wealth. What purpose? What do you gain by taking away? What do you gain by taking away? So here Bali Maharaj is playing, in one sense, a part of a middle devotee. He was a little attached to the wealth. So Krishna took it away. And then he prayed to the Lord and he was determined. He got purified from his attachment. Krishna gave it back. Gave it much more back. So sometimes Krishna, जब देखते हैं हम अपने धन दौलत से घमंडी हो रहे भक्त के लिए, कृष्ण सब कुछ ले लेता है. और अगर वो इससे सीख लेता है कि मेरा गलत किया था, Krishna gives it back double. Take. Krishna doesn't want to take away. If he takes away, he will give it back. But he will give back double, triple, provided you learn the lesson. कभी कभी हम बहुत चीजों से we become either to post या पद, किसी पद से या धन से हम घमंडी हो जाते हैं, तो भगवान ले लेते हैं, ठीक है, फिर वापस 10 गुना वापस. Same way, Bali Maharaj, Krishna is taking away, but is going to give it back 10 times. Prabhupada also plays a humble role. These are all pure devotees. We should not say we can put him on that category, middle devotee. He is associate of the Lord Chaitanya, Senapati. But still, Krishna, he played the role that Krishna made him bankrupt, took away everything. Prabhupada said, I lost everything. But then Krishna gave him back so many times. I have not lost anything. I had few children, now I got thousands of children. I had some little wealth, now I am a billionaire. Krishna gave back many, many, many times. So devotee is always under protection of the Lord. Nowhere. Kaunteya pratijani name bhakta pranashyati. Even a kanishta bhakta, Krishna is not going to take away anything. If momentarily it is taken, it is just to give a good lesson. Don't get attached. Because sometimes that's the nature of the material world. हम लोग बद्ध जीव हैं. थोड़ा धन आ जाए, थोड़ा पद मिल जाए, हम लोग घमंडी हो जाते हैं. तो कृष्णा सब कुछ है. ठीक है, ठीक है. Now, then person becomes something. Then Krishna gives back double, 10 times. Take. Krishna is not going to take what I do because it is not in the realm of karma kanda. कर्म के अनुसार उसने नहीं खोया कुछ भी. कृष्ण ने खुद इंटरफेयर किया. अरे ये तो मेरा भक्त बिगड़ रहा है. तो जब कुछ नहीं होता, he takes shelter of Krishna. He learns a lesson. Krishna gives back. So Bali Maharaj, we can see in that way that maybe he was attached. So Prabhupada also speaks in the purport. So Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Hare Krishna, Prerna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
कुछ प्रश्न है?
No, Prabhu. Yeah, Prabhu, I wanted to ask you, like when I tell my friends about Hare Krishna mantra, so they ask whether it will also give any material prosperity and material benefit.
You want to do that? Very dangerous. Then what happens is that you are making, because you are a devotee, and you say yes, then the person, Krishna, you are bound to that person to benefit him, even though that person may not be a devotee. Correct? He doesn't want to offer service to Krishna, and you are making him use the holy name of the Lord. That's not good. So we should not compare, because what Krishna wants to do, we do not know with that person. But you say it is all auspicious. Detail, please don't force a lot. Just like somebody comes to you, I have one problem. I'm not getting a job. You say, chant Hare Krishna, you will get a job. Don't say that. Don't say that. You say, chant Hare Krishna, everything will be auspicious. Say that much. But don't force, because you are a devotee. Krishna will try to fulfill your words to some extent. Pure devotee means he'll fulfill. To some extent, you are binding Krishna to benefit him in the way which may not be good for him now. Correct? Don't bind Krishna. It may not be good for. Maybe we should stay, or some plan Krishna is having. So Vardhanam is always there. Actually, in one sense, everything is Vardhanam. Ananda Ambudhi Vardhanam. In general, everything will be increased. But don't force Krishna for a particular detail. Correct? Maybe not be job. Krishna wants to give him some other way. May not be wealth. He may get without wealth comforts.
Yes, Prabhu.
Why you said Jamadagni?
Kartivirya Arjuna stole the Kamadhenu of Jamadagni.
Yeah.
Jamadagni was a Brahmana, and then Parashurama goes to kill Kartivirya Arjuna and his sons.
Yes, yes. He took the property of a Brahmana, was killed. Sometimes some word is there. The property of Brahmana should not be touched. They will not touch. You wanted to say something? A lot of nice discussion we can have on this. Money, 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 sweeter than honey. A lot of discussion. Later, at the end, she's very intelligent. You say, my dear husband, you thought the world belongs to you? She's very intelligent. But Prahlad Maharaj detected, she also detected. Prahlad Maharaj also says the same prayer. He gives a beautiful prayer. Prahlad Maharaj comes now. Prahlad Maharaj will also come. He'll come. He's a grandfather. He's still there. And as when he comes, he says, my dear Lord. He sees both Narasimha and Vamanadeva. You were gracious, kind, to give my son, my grandson, so much opulence. And you are gracious now also to take it away, because he is getting a little proud. So I feel that you are kind in both ways. Amazing, amazing.
But it understanding that it is transcendental.
But that means you're training your wife very well. You have to give credit to the husband. Your wife is great. Because the wife is the husband is the guru for the wife. So he must be teaching her some Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, if she was demonic, she would not have brought a water pot. She would have said, I will not move. She runs bringing golden water pot. Or she was maybe a very chaste wife. Whatever husband is doing, I'll support it. Either way. But the end, she reveals she is not just chaste, she's very intelligent. So they are all having wives who are also very qualified. Not just one beautiful wife they get. No, they were very, like Mandodari, very intelligent. She told, it's recorded in Ramayana. She many times told Ramana to give it up. Ramana became angry. She said, please, I have one request, my Nath, please give this up. This, what are you doing? Why you brought Mother Sita? You have so many wives. You want one more wife and spoil everything and have war. With whom? The Lord. In fact, I think everybody advised him. Even Vibhishana advised him. And Kumbhakarna advised him against it. Meghanad advised him against it. Everybody, all eminent, including the father was there in the palace. Ravana's father or grandfather? Or his wife's father. Somebody was there in the palace. He also said, every respected person said him, don't do it. See what happens now. When you are attacked by Maya, not other person. You get attracted to a girl, I'm not attracted. I will say, what nonsense. But for you, that girl is everything. Your heart is enchanted. I'm not enchanted. That's nonsense. Always when you get trapped by Maya, it's good to go to even a fellow devotee. Can you help me out? Give me some shabda. Please help me. Anytime we are into any kind of problem, always good to go to any Vaishnava who doesn't have that problem. What do you say? Yeah, the shabda is because he's not doing, his shabda is powerful. Suppose I'm smoking. I go to a friend who is not smoking, he can help me. Not only necessarily you have to go to a realized soul, even a normal person can. Please help me.
Just repeat message.
Yeah, anybody who repeats the message and is following that.
Yeah.
He's also following. Otherwise, no use. Otherwise, our Vaishnava will become poison.
One more question. Is it that when Shripacharya became angry, type of should it be understood? Is it, I mean, I was thinking that it is little in the material world, so he was not Vaishnava, but he became angry just out of his material nature. Huh?
Shukracharya became angry because Lord on the heart educated. Otherwise, he should not be angry.
So it was just part of the
Lord's
Lila.
Leela, Brahma, Yogamaya. Lord's pastime, Leela, Leela Shakti did it.
But does Yogamaya influence non-devotees? When Shukracharya was non-devotee, right? It was just Brahma.
No, whatever, Yogamaya, Mahamaya, whatever, because the Lord did it. It says that. Because I was analyzing,
there is difference.
It should not be angry. It's a pure Brahmana. Pure Brahmana, any anger should not be there. And another part of it is that the Lord's service is happening. How is he getting irritated? But when the answer is given to the Lord, Bhagavatam says that the Lord agitated sitting in him.
Bhagavatam says. Okay.
Shloka says. But there is no
Question. Question rejected.
No, Bhagavatam says that. It's not my analysis. Yes, Preda Mataji, any other comment?
No, Prabhu.
Now the voice improved now, just now?
No, before it was better. Now it is quite feeble.
Now it is better?
Yeah, now it is better.
Okay, that's a receiver's directions has to be correct. Always. Okay. The Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Evening, you are coming? Vyas Puja?
Yes, Prabhu, I am coming.
Yes.
This is the first time we are celebrating it.
No, we do every year.
Okay.